from there?
Maybe. I don't know why YouTube unconnects it if you're
Not maximizing the window.
but that's why I'm kind of sharing it all right now. Before we get going and unbox anything, just taking a couple minutes to do that, especially because no one showed up yet. So this is a good chance to do that.
I don't know
Where?
Because it's oh, two people are in. Never mind. Hey guys.
The cup that came with this.
Oh, somewhere in the there we go. All right. Yeah. Sorry. It is easier to do the sharing from the computer.
Yeah.
You can just scoot in.
It's better here in the center.
I guess you're right.
Yep.
Oh, I think this is where we did the
It is. It's the
handkerchief.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey guys,
okay.
good afternoon. So today we are not doing a chill stream. We're taking it easy. We're relaxing. We're gonna have some tasty Japanese treats. We are unboxing and sampling the July Sakuraco box. Joseph asked me if I knew what the theme was, and in general, I actually try not to, so that's a fresh surprise for me as well. I think they were talking about treats from Hokkaido, though. So generally, Hokkaido does like a lot of milky kind of treats.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. It's very cold in the winter. I kind of
Is it in the mountains?
all of Japan is mountainous. So that's like yeah, kind of. It's all in the mountains. It has a similar climate to like Canada,
Oh, okay.
and I think it connects to Siberia in some area. Like
Yeah.
there's like some
Yeah,
shared
yeah.
territory there. So joining us today is everybody's.
Just bring them around.
Want me to go over there?
Would you please? Everybody's favorite buddy, Dax. He's learning to wear a leash like a good boy. We're working on halter training him. So even though you hold him while Gracie's
Yes.
visiting.
Yes, Gracie makes him nervous.
And where is Bowie? Bowie's chill. Bowie's used to her.
Bowie's chill. He says I've heard her yap. Where is Bowie?
He's over here just hanging out. So
Enjoying the breeze.
in fact, I'll show you real quick. Bo is also joining us. But
His very fashionable.
everybody loves the dragon wings. We call him a gray goyle. So I know there is a plastic tab here. I guess Joseph's already slit it, so that's great. But there are also tabs, I believe, no, just this one. So this should be ready to go in just a second.
Gonna hold that down.
Sorry.
I got it. That looks like his face.
Is there anything that can be done about Gracie?
Larry said he would bring her in.
Okay. All right, give me a sec. Come on, Gracie, let's go. Come on. Woo, come on. Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, it's a magic touch. The magic touch.
I guess she was just waiting
She's
for
a
me
bit
to say hi to
impressed.
her.
Yeah, she's excited.
Yeah, usually with her, if I say hi, we're good. And I should have just done that. I should have just petted her. And
What are you gonna learn?
no, it's the problem is not her. It's really me.
Look how long it took
Because
Rennie to train us.
with animals, often they're not the problem. It's
Right.
how what we expect of
There's a
them.
communication gap going on.
Yeah. All right, so I have a plate, a Ghibli plate for everyone.
Wanna get that down?
Oh,
they all match. Just about.
They're like different
She has a
cheeses.
set. What she's
We're
getting.
working on
okay.
a set.
Great.
Oh, I didn't grab forks and spoons and stuff. We might need that, we might
Probably
not.
need a spoon. I'll go get it.
Now, Sakuraco normally includes a beverage, usually tea. So I also have not
this
matching.
Ghibli plate too?
Oh, no.
This came with the another one of those boxes.
Oh, okay.
Remember, she got a plate and then
Yes,
she got a
that's
little
right.
cup,
Oh, pretty.
and then she
pretty,
got
pretty.
that tray.
Yeah,
Little bitty.
Are these, what do you call them?
Those
those are
demi-tasse?
demi-tasse cups, yeah.
Okay.
So they're usually meant for like espresso.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you got those from
Okay.
Father Francis.
No, these I got from Goodwill. The ones he gave me
Oh.
are still packed up.
See, this almost looks like it matches one of these.
Yeah,
It
it
does,
does.
yeah.
The blackberries and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And none of these cups are fancy cups, but that's
No.
kind of what I like about it. Is
Yeah.
like, you know, at the time they were probably very affordable,
Yeah.
but I don't really mind if they're expensive. I don't even want a matching set. I like all the different
Yeah,
designs.
I do too.
Royal Worcester. 1946, made in England.
Dax is being such a good boy.
This is Japan.
And this is nothing.
Oh, that came off the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but usually if it's really
Yeah.
nice, it's got.
That one
Yeah,
had like
same.
a sticker
Oh,
on it. Look
okay.
how good that boy's being. Little boy. I know, I'm
This
ready.
is not like him at all.
All right, so let's go ahead and, okay, there we go. Take a look at what's inside this month's
Oh,
box.
there we go. Oh.
So I'll show them, and then I'll show y'all.
Oh, how pretty.
We get an education.
Maybe Melon? It might be Melon. So one of the things I like is that once a month, every month they do a different postcard design.
Yes, that's nice.
So this one features Melon. And I don't think, no it does. This month does have a different back of the card. Would you like to read it?
Sure. Is this the 4th or 5th month?
I think I started in January. So, and this is the July box.
So this is
Have we
seven.
really done 7?
Wow.
It's
wow, we-
possible.
It
That
doesn't
seems
feel
a
like
lot.
7.
I thought we started in March. 'Cause
We
you
might-
said
you're right,
You
cherry
were surprised
blossoms.
it wasn't cherry blossom.
But it,
'Cause
but
everyone
it
else-
was some cherry blossoms.
Well, I mean,
Now they're getting
it's
ready
Japan.
to celebrate your first anniversary.
Summer greetings
That's
to
true.
our Sakuraco family. Thank you for coming on another Japanese snack journey with us, and they've all been really nice so far.
Yes.
So, thanks to its mild climate, breathtaking natural scenery, and delicious food, this month the Sakuraco team and I wanted to take you on a journey of snack discovery to one of my favorite places in Japan, Hokkaido. So I guess it's considered to have mild weather. I mean,
Yeah,
I
there's
thought
summers.
Hokkaido had
Well, it's just their winters, and it's just
Yeah.
parts of Hokkaido that have like the really harsh winters.
heavy
So
snow.
I'm a big fan of the manga series Golden Kamuy, and parts of that series take place in
Yeah,
in
I'm
Hokkaido.
sure in July, Hokkaido is
It's probably
quite nice.
great,
Yeah.
you know, really temperate.
Being known for having the best milk and dairy products in Japan, we couldn't help but share with you some of the creamy treats made with Hokkaido milk that we found. Alongside those,
I hope they didn't find the milk.
we'll also be indulging in mouth-watering Hokkaido-grown Yubari melon sweets.
So that's probably these.
Just the sweets you need to escape the summer heat. Wishing you a refreshing July. Ayumi Chikamoto.
I do like their postcards. I've
Yeah,
been
those are
saving
nice.
them. Okay, so then also every
A
month
book?
they send, it's like a magazine. So not
Yeah.
only is it the treats, but it's also like little featurettes. So if
Right.
you were interested in learning more about the country or the region, this is a
Or the
great way to
treats
do it.
themselves.
Yeah, that's right. They do talk, and they talk about the company. So they do like
That's
a
right.
company feature
They
as
do.
well. So I'm actually going to go around and flip through the book a little bit.
And we're waiting on the snacks, I assume?
Yeah,
How are you
because I
wanting to
can.
do it? You wanted to read about it and then pull them out, or pull them
I'm
all
gonna
out?
pull them all out, and then we can pick some and read some.
I see a dorayaki already.
Oh, well. I mean, the thing about the dorayaki is they travel well. You know,
Yeah.
What's the dorayaki?
it's kind of like 2 pancakes with like jam
Oh,
or
okay.
sometimes
Is
custard.
that what's on top?
Yes.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, okay.
Warm summer greetings. We're dreaming of our summer break. Naturally, the cool climate of Japan's most northern island, Hokkaido, makes it perfect for a summer getaway. Famed for its beautiful lavender fields and we might get some lavender stuff too. And unforgettable cuisine, it's a wonderland for summer discovery. Inspired by the fresh summer flavors of Hokkaido, such as melon and milk, we are creating a refreshing Japanese snacking experience featuring jelly, mochi, and so much more. Are you ready to explore Hokkaido? Join us for Sakuraco's Hokkaido Summer Box. And I think this here
Ah.
is the probably the pack-in.
Are those workers in the lavender fields on the back?
Yeah, actually, I think you're right. And what's neat about that is that they wear these sunbonnets that are very reminiscent of like American pioneer sunbonnets. I actually have a bonnet similar to that I got at one of the berry farms a while back. So I'm not going to read through all the featurettes here today
You're here for the snacks.
because we're here for the snacks. That's right.
Culture is just a fluff.
No, I enjoy the culture, but we're here for the snacks.
Why is that a
I
plus?
like to read the books, too.
Because it gives you a little bit more idea
Background
about
information,
what you're actually
Ooh, I wish they'd sent us this. This is the prize for the photo contest. This I actually
That is
want.
beautiful. Well, maybe they did send it. You haven't opened it up yet, right?
I'm pretty sure it's that black
Oh, that's
plastic
pretty.
tray. But I love, so there is this type
skipped the
of Japanese glassware that was popular became really popular after World War II, where it's like cut glass and it's the colored cut glass. And
Sounds pretty.
it is pretty. I mean, it's a little tacky, like in the best way. And I would really love like a reproduction of that. And this kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so Joseph said, I skipped a page. He's right. Look at those fields. And since Aunt Paula said she likes looking at the book,
Ooh,
I'll
yes,
put you
thank
in charge of
All
reading
right.
the snack descriptions.
Okay.
So inside this month's box,
You want me to hold it?
we have dorayaki. We have melon choco daifuku. And they sent daifuku last time and I really liked them. We have, this looks like maybe a sponge cake. We have like cream sandwich cookies. I don't not yet know what
It looks like
these
rice
are.
crackers.
They do.
A surprise.
Surprise. I think these are tea.
Yeah, boba tea of some kind. It looks like.
Boba? Well, on it says, hey, Miss Momoko, this looks tasty. Could you make me a cup of it for me? My pleasure, Mr. Chenosuke.
It could be peach matcha tea.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That's what's in the book.
That's what's in the book.
Another cookie, a
Yawa,
jelly,
Yawa rock, a rum raisin.
some more. I think these aren't actually, these are like corn snacks. These were good last time we got them.
I don't get a whole lot of savory stuff.
Yes, Hokkaido grilled corn cindy.
Ooh, I like the packaging for this.
Yeah, looks very traditional.
They actually sent a lot of little snacks this time, which I
That must be
appreciate.
milk treat
I think
because it's got
so.
The cow theme.
So lots of snacks this time.
And dinnerware.
Couple of these, soft sand, and then our that is one slight disappointment in what is otherwise a really nice subscription box is they started out
Goes with the other
by
one.
sending us ceramics
That's plastic.
and they've switched over to plastic.
Yeah, I think it's plastic. It looks like lacquer.
Does
it looks
it go with
slightly.
the other one?
Not
It
quite.
kind
the
of.
texture's
No, it's the
different.
same, but it's
this
the
looks
same
more
pattern.
Faux wood,
But yeah, it's got the same
and this
pattern
looks
on it.
more faux lacquer wood.
Yeah.
So what's kind of disappointing is I think we'll never collect a full set of anything.
Yeah, because they're just giving you a taste.
Yeah, well, you're getting 2 things from each, and maybe they did that on purpose.
And just to be clear, this didn't come with this box.
No. Let's take advantage of.
That is that in the little oddly shaped plastic container is Yobari, which is a melon. Yobari melon sweet, I guess.
What's that paper over there by you?
It's just a deal code, so it's not.
Okay.
I always forget to
Nothing
do it.
informative.
Nah.
All right, do you guys want to start with something sweet or something savory?
Let's start with the tea.
Okay.
Because that's going to take
It's
us
got
to
a steep.
Yeah. And fortunately, we have a teapot.
Let's see what the directions say.
And I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a teapot to actually brew it in.
It says 130 cc's of water.
You know what that is? Right at the top of your head. What's written on it?
No, that's liters. Now we'd have to pull out our
Cubic
scale.
centimeters. 1 milliliter is equal to a cubic centimeter, I think. You hear that?
That's a train.
Wow.
A train.
Where
So
is
I'm almost positive it's a powder that you just add.
it? Not really a bag of leaves.
No.
That looks like peach matcha tea.
Yeah. So matcha is powder. It's tea leaves that have been ground up.
Okay.
It's a bit sweeter because tea leaves are naturally sweet.
Well, that's also what allows them to, when they oxidize, they can caramelize a little bit too. Hey, buddy boy, what's wrong? What's wrong, Bocat?
I mean, so do you want to actually weigh out 12 grams per 130 cc's of water, or do you just want to eyeball it?
Just eyeball it.
Okay.
And I have a teapot, so we actually have somewhere to. That's quite a nice spread, though.
When I open the bag, it smells pretty strongly of matcha. I'm not getting much peach. I
says it's
smell a little bit of something else,
It's the
but
perfect way to wash away summer fatigue of a July day.
Well, I could use that. It's been a hot day today. Oh, it's a powder form.
yeah, all matchas are powder.
Well, yeah, but I was expecting it in a bag for some reason.
I don't know if you add the matcha first. Technically, I'm sure you're supposed to
It
whisk
says
it.
first add, well, there's two brewing methods. To drink hot, simply dissolve 1 sachet in 100 milliliters of hot water and enjoy.
Yeah.
Or to drink
No
over
sachet,
ice.
is there? I think a sachet is like a
I assume they mean
Sachet.
the packet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But 100 milliliters
Drink
isn't.
over ice, then you
Ooh, that
stir
would
it
be nice.
into 30 milliliters of hot water and stir. Then add 70 milliliters of cold water and dissolve fully.
Well, I know some of us are more iced tea people. Do you want to do half of it iced and half of it hot?
Do you
Okay.
have any ice?
Don't we have ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a full tray, and I started making 2 more trays, but I'm not sure if they've.
Well, we don't need 3 trays of ice.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any cute cups for
Okay.
that.
After I poured
So
in
we
the
will do
water,
normal cups.
The primary smell was melon, which is strange because before I poured in the water, all I
I
could
smell
smell was
peach.
matcha. Yeah,
That
sorry,
smells like
peach.
to me,
Yeah. It does smell like a bit like artificial peach, honestly. Yeah, it tastes pretty peachy. I think that's probably about a good dilution. So we'll probably just go with that.
Okay.
I think Becca's getting ice, so I'll just pour tea so it cools down when he's smaller.
Thin.
Yeah, that's for Becca.
I can smell the peach.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Might have to pour
There's
some.
another packet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let me we'll redistribute.
That's okay. I don't need a whole lot.
Actually, it would be
I
easiest
just
just
need
to
a
pour it
taste.
back in the pot
Yeah.
and then redistribute from there.
That's a good job of pouring you did, Joseph. It's a
The
real trick to
hole
do
is
it
much
without.
larger.
That's good.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh,
Well, you can't be doing like that.
Yes, okay.
With your finger. You're gonna have to move your arm.
Sorry about that. Took me a minute. Got some glasses with some ice. Gonna
So,
check on Bo.
should I mix it in hot or cold water?
She said something about the
Bully!
cold water after. It
It's
said
Yeah.
like
something
real
about,
under there.
what did it say?
It said dissolve 1 sachet in 100 milliliters of hot water and enjoy. Or to drink out over ice. First add 1 sachet into 30 milliliters of hot water and stir. Then
Okay.
add 70 milliliters of cold water and dissolve fully.
Same amount of water,
Yeah.
it's just that.
And add ice
Just
once the
the
tea
bare
is
minimum,
dissolved.
basically, of
Yeah.
hot water. We'll try for round 2.
Where is she going?
Bowie!
You went under the house?
Yeah, he's like real under there.
But he's on a leash.
Come on, Bobcat.
You want to just pull him on the leash?
Pardon?
I said, do you want to just pull him on the leash?
Could you lure him out? I did give him a tug to get him out, but he doesn't want to go, and I don't want to fight him.
You think it was a drain?
No, I think he's hunting something. But it's dangerous under there,
Oh,
so
yeah.
he doesn't really need to be
Yeah, I don't blame you for being
that far under
concerned.
there. Oh, Jax is being so good.
Alright, I will
Go
add
figure.
a bit
Well,
more
I think
cold
once he
water.
realized the bath was not involved yet.
Do you guys want to just try the hot?
Sure, I'll try the
Sure.
hot first. Did you do both sachets?
Not yet, but I figured we should try
How's
the
it spell
hot
it?
and then I'll
S-A-C-H-E-T?
go inside and
Yeah,
get
That's
some
sachet.
Yeah, that's what I
Is
said
it
first.
sachet?
I did it after. I said sachet because it didn't sound right when I said it.
Oh,
Sachet.
that has a lot of peach flavor.
Yeah, which is strange because the powder doesn't smell anything like peach. It smells like
Oh, yeah, it's
Matcha.
good. It's good.
I bet it's going to be really good ice.
Yeah.
The downside to these boxes is sometimes we discover stuff we like and would like to buy more of,
And you can't
and
get
then
it?
you can't find it.
Even at the Asian market?
No, haven't seen some. No, I haven't
I
really
think
seen.
it has more of an artificial peach flavor than it tastes like actual peach, but it's not jarring. It's definitely not
Yeah.
overly sweet.
I think over
Yeah.
ice though, it's going to be.
It doesn't
good.
really taste artificial either, I don't think.
No, certainly not overly artificial. Not like something you'd buy at a convenience store in
Yeah.
America.
That's good.
Yeah, I can't drink American. I like peach, and I can't drink fake American peach drinks because they're like, oh, it's so sweet, so gross.
But it's not bitter either. Like
No,
some of
it's
them are
not.
bitter.
No, it kind of mellows out the green tea.
And I might have made it a little too strong because some of the matcha is falling out of solution in my cup.
Well, it said 100 milliliters, so 100 milliliters?
I just
Yeah.
guessed.
Yeah. We have to use a measuring cup that has milliliters on it also.
I think that water boiler has milliliters on it.
It has liters, but it asks for
Oh.
100 cc's. And
Cubic
while,
centimeters.
yeah,
This is good.
All right, what
so-
next?
well, I will get the cool water for this, but you guys figure out what kind of snacks you want to get next.
Or should we go by the book?
Sometimes
wanna
we do
jump
that.
around.
Sometimes we go by what looks interesting or what the chat would like to see. Yeah, a little bit of green tea.
At the bottom.
So, I don't know. Y'all like jellies, right?
I'd say that at the end.
Yeah. I like dessert.
Oh, they're almost all dessert. Okay, well, pick one.
You said the corn crackers weren't sweet, huh?
I don't think they are. So I think
Wanna start with
these
that?
are the corn crackers. Would you look these up and read
Sure.
them?
Let's see what it is. Corn crackers, corn crackers, corn crackers.
Keep going.
That's the melon jelly over
Yeah.
there. Then we have cream sandwich cookies, melon soft sand, melon mochi.
They look like cookies.
Yeah. It might be the Uvari melon cream sandwich cookies.
No,
No,
they had
no,
kind of
okay.
like a corn design on the
Oh,
outside.
okay.
Come back up.
Something in there about that.
Hey, bud. Good boy.
I don't think so.
So the good thing
Okay,
about
go
using these clear glasses is that we can actually show people what
it
the
looks
tea
like.
looks like.
Well, it looks like a green tea.
Yeah.
Good boy.
I
You
did
gotta
it
have to
again.
redistribute again.
Yeah.
Is it that? Is it this?
Oh,
That's why we have a tablecloth.
There's
no,
a
that's
cream
the sandwich
sandwich
cookies.
cookie.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, looks like. Hey, do I see little Dax? You
Yeah, He said
do.
he thinks he might want.
He's being very good considering normally he's a little monster.
So I may have to give him a piece of cookie over.
I don't
probably
see,
not good for him.
unless it's this, the kibby dango.
No, because that's in those right there.
Oh, okay.
But
They don't
sometimes it's not
normally
what you
send
think it is, it's what it's
extra.
not.
This?
No.
give you a piece in just a minute,
Since I
okay?
unwrapped it, I would remember the
But you
packaging.
probably won't like it because it's not kitten food.
This maybe?
Yeah,
Real
it's
corn
This is
this.
what the green tea
This.
looks like iced.
These feature the sweet and savory flavor and scent of sweet corn roasted in soy sauce, giving you a taste of Japanese summer barbecue.
Oh, this is what a summer barbecue in Japan tastes
Oh
like?
yeah, they do grilled corn too.
Where
Oh,
you
you're going
going?
down.
Well, come over here.
It is very sweet and very corn flavored too.
Yeah.
Like
Got
a
a good
sweet
crunch
corn.
to it. I'm sure they can hear that.
Mhm.
It doesn't smell like a whole lot. Maybe like a little bit of corn. It's got a powdery dust on the outside.
Like sugar pops.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's
It's almost got a cereal-like
Look.
texture on
Mhm.
the inside.
it's got a glisten to it, but I think that's more sugar. It's not really oily.
Like that? You eat that?
It's like a really nice version of corn pop cereal.
Yeah.
This is really refreshing iced. The peach green tea is really good iced.
Who says that tastes good?
Well, it's like Remy. Remy loved anything cheese flavored.
This is some cheese.
I know that's corn, and he's corn colored. All right, what next?
I don't know. So the corn pop, I think it's definitely kind of different, but it's nothing that you couldn't find a facsimile of somewhere else
Yeah.
Yeah.
in most
Yeah.
countries, I think.
Not that there's anything
the,
wrong with
the
that.
powdery dust on the outside, which is kind of savory and sweet, was
That's
the
the
most
flavor.
unique thing about it. Yeah.
Well, do you guys want to try these next?
Yeah.
What are those?
Let's see.
What?
That's the ones in the wrapper.
I just,
The orange and
The
white
red wrapper, yeah.
Right there.
Kibby Dangle. Originally eaten by the, excuse me.
It's got like ice cream sandwich kind of wrapper.
Originally eaten by the first explorers in Hokkaido, Kibby Dangle has strong ties to the region.
You want me to read it?
And thanks to its sweet flavor and chewy texture, it has retained its popularity for centuries. With the recipe perfected over 50 years, we're proud to feature Tengudo Takarabu doing Kibby Dango this month, wrapped in edible oblat.
Oh, okay, so
It's very
Paper-
soft.
the wrapping
It's
is edible.
edible.
I'm gonna cut it in half. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we
Just
just
split
leave
it.
it wrapped in this rice paper?
Yeah, you just eat it like that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go grab a pair of scissors.
I'm just gonna cut it with a spoon.
Good luck.
Bet you that paper. Oh, you
And
got
that
it.
was quite
You
easy.
got it?
You got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I actually really like the design on the packaging, so I'm gonna be a dork and hold on to the exterior packaging. I need to start a scrapbook of like stuff I think is
Oh, thank you,
inspiring.
Joseph.
You're welcome.
Honestly, between the iced tea and the hot tea, I think I like it hot better.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I prefer the ice. I think I'm with Beck on this one.
Yeah, I like that.
So it doesn't really smell like anything. It's got a sugary coating on the outside.
No,
Or
it's
some
like a
kind of
rice
coating?
paper wrapper.
No, not the wrapper.
Oh, okay.
Underneath the
Yeah, it
wrapper,
does.
there's something. That
Does
could
it
just
put
be
your tongue
more
on the
wrapper,
wrapper?
but I don't think
You can
so.
feel it dissolve in your mouth.
So it's
It's
no
a shame
jam,
Americans haven't come up with edible
more
paper.
edible
There would be
wrappers.
less waste.
No,
and
and
not
people
go
put their
to
fingers all over
landfills.
it.
Yeah.
But it would disintegrate at least.
Right.
So it's kind of like a fruit leather, but it's more chewy. It's less tough than most fruit leather.
So what does this have in it?
Kind of gummy.
No, what is it? What's the?
Well, it's got
Um,
rice, like rice
Uh-huh.
flour, but what else?
Doesn't really say. It just has a sweet flavor and chewy texture. It's retained its popularity for centuries.
Yeah, it tastes very fruity. I can't nail down what fruit though. It might have some dates in it. I know a lot of American like dehydrated snack bars or whatever, like Fig Newtons, have a lot of dates in them and things like that.
I actually
Um,
think it might be brown sugar.
It tastes a little citrusy
Taxi.
too.
Daxy.
Don't give him that. Don't give him that.
Why not?
Because A, he can't chew it, and B, it's sugar.
There's not much sugar in it.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
And we mean
I know
shoes
every
on my
year
hand all
old
the time.
folks in Japan choke on eating like big mochi bites because it becomes really gelatinous in the mouth.
Oh, maybe
I mean, it could just be brown sugar. You might be right. It might be kind of the flavors that come when you kind of caramelize brown sugar a little bit.
Giving the cat bites of everything. He's gonna be so spoiled. He's not gonna want to eat cat food. What next, y'all?
But he's been so happy to see you.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
about the milk treat?
The milk treat?
He'll have conflicted feelings about Becca since
That's
she's the one that
right.
bathes him.
Yes.
But he's always happy.
Did
after
they
she does
send?
it.
Are these both the same thing in just different packaging? They're kind. I'm thinking they are.
Looks like they say the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I think they
Butter
are.
mochi senbei. And
That's-
hearty
this-
aged mochi.
That's different.
Oh, okay.
Are they different?
This is what
This
you're
is
seeing
this.
up there. You're not seeing this one.
Okay.
That's entirely different. That's over there.
Come here, you little
All
butter.
right.
You little butter cat.
Hmm.
Little butter boy.
Well, they're both butter flavored.
It's made with buttermilk powder
Sinbei.
Mm.
I don't know
from
what
100%
Sinbei means.
Hokkaido produced
That's like
milk,
rice
honey,
cracker treats.
Kanako
Somebody.
are
Like
generously applied to this crunchy senbei to give it a luxuriously sweet flavor.
I mean, the packaging basically looks identical. I'm betting they're the same thing.
Okay.
But it's not edible, is it?
The packaging?
packaging,
No,
no.
it's plastic.
All right. Would
That's
y'all split
cellophane.
that one and we'll split the
Sure.
other?
So
What's the incidence of
it's easy
of
to crack.
diabetes?
It's got the same
Pretty low in Japan.
texture as the corn cracker.
it does.
It also has a powder
Yeah.
on the outside.
I like that one better.
It smells kind of like preservatives.
It tastes like butter.
But you can still taste the corn in it. I can taste the butter.
It's
Oh,
sweeter
wow.
on the outside.
The powder on the outside is much finer and lighter. It kind of melts.
Yeah.
It's weird. And the cracker itself is it's much less toothsome, I guess you would say.
We're crunch.
No, less crunch.
Let's crunch. It could also be the humidity out here too. Because these kind of treats do have a tendency to suck up the
But they
I think
haven't
so. It's
been-
wrapped in plastic.
Yeah, they haven't been out of plastic that long.
Yeah, it's very milky.
I like that. It's like butter.
And it does have some butter tones to it.
Very good.
Better towns or butter towns?
Butter.
And unlike the other one, the powder isn't going to come off on your fingers, probably because it's finer.
Yes, I like this better, iced, I think.
You
Oh,
do?
okay.
Would you like the ice better than
I vote for the iced, yeah.
And normally I like iced tea
I know,
better,
I'm
because it just-
surprised.
It
Paula, do
waters
you
it
want to
down.
pick a treat to try?
He's by your feet now.
A
Let's
point
see.
to it and
Yeah,
let's
if you
try
could-
those rings.
The rings.
Yeah, those right there,
These?
yeah.
Okay.
so what is that?
Let's see.
Let me get a pack of these.
A big bag. That
Yeah.
must be the full size package.
Rings.
They're not going to look like rings. They look like this.
Okay.
They're gonna look like
Look
that
like
in the
little
book
peaches.
though. They're squishy. No.
Mochi melon.
It's
melon
very
mochi.
Hello,
delicate.
child.
Mochi melon.
Melon mochi.
Here, little baby.
What's it say?
Inside, an
Melon boy.
indulgent, refreshing, bite-sized mochi treat. Inside the mochi, made with melon puree, you'll find a white chocolate filling, blending fruit and
Oh.
rich profiles for an addictive treat.
Look at that.
Don't worry though, they are wrapped individually for your convenience.
So it's super jelly. It kind of just flops around. It smells like satsumas or strawberries or something.
But doesn't.
There you go, little mochi boy. Little Momotaro.
The outside is kind of like
There's not much
baking.
flavor. It's very subtle. So there's a cream inside.
Yeah, that's the white
I'm
chocolate.
definitely tasting the cream, but the outside, I feel like you don't taste it until after you stop chewing.
Like
It's
you
like
let it melt.
it's got
It's a
a.
white chocolate fill, it's supposed to be a white chocolate filling.
It is.
Mhm. It's got like an orange sickle kind of
Yeah, it's
aftertaste.
very
Yeah.
subtle.
Yeah. Very good though.
Mhm.
A nice juicy
The
taste.
texture is great. I think you'd be hard pressed to find something with this texture in America.
Something that doesn't stick to your teeth.
Mm-hmm. It's like very light and gooey.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to describe that.
You're right.
So that's one of the points of that's why he keeps bringing up whether or not you could find this in the U.S. is because this is like a $40 box, right? So it's a bit more pricey than some of the other boxes. But one of the things that we really enjoy about this box is they tend to send stuff you can't find.
Yeah.
Like some of the other Japanese treat boxes, it's ramen and pocky, and it's like we've seen that. You know, if you do conventions, you know where to find that.
That's in every supermarket now.
Yeah, a lot of it is. Yeah.
So I think we got 10 of these. They're pretty good.
So that was probably a full-size bag.
Yeah, I
too.
think it's a full.
While the rest of some of these are
Amount.
samples, or just one of
All right, y'all, pick something else.
these Melon
I
nice
know.
here. Says
It's more candy-like than a lot of the treats we had. Even that traditional sugar-looking treat or
What
whatever
Yeah.
about this one
was
right
less
here?
candy-like and more.
Which one?
This cookie-like thing.
Okay,
in the
so
yellow and white paper.
These.
Yeah.
This is gonna be another one we split.
Okay. Soft sand.
Melon
Yeah,
soft
oh, I know.
sand.
This is like
Enjoy the combination
what
of
you call
crispy
it,
and
the
crunchy
wafer
Monaco
You like
wafers.
wafer cookies?
And sandwich a layer of soft and refreshing melon cream. The perfect way to add a fruity crunch to your tea time.
Yeah, this is. We've had something similar to this in
Yeah.
the past.
So, do we want to take bets on if there's anything inside?
Yeah, they
There
said
is
there's a
melon.
cream.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, you
green
want a bigger
cream.
piece?
No, that's fine. No. No,
Oh, thank
I don't. Because we're gonna try as many as possible since there's 4 of us. So I don't need.
Well, you said all.
I said all like you were giving me the whole like all that sweet. You're giving me the unbroken piece.
What? Okay.
Very crispy.
Mm-hmm.
I can see how this would be good with what? Coffee or tea?
Tea, yeah.
So they've sent us this before, or something like this, not this
Yeah.
exact thing. It might be slightly more crunchy than the ones I've sent before. I meant to show the design.
Oh, dang it! Yeah.
It looks very pretty. It's very pronounced.
It
you
has
can,
like leaves.
yeah, you can feel
You
how
have a
raised it
picture of
is.
Not that you can see them.
The picture
Yeah.
might not do it a whole lot of justice.
No, it
though.
doesn't.
I mean, it's good. It's like a waffle cone with
Yeah,
a
it is.
very thin layer of, I guess it's the matcha cream. What kind of cream?
Melon each other.
Monaco. Refreshing melon cream, yeah.
I'm not getting a whole lot of melon flavor.
Not really.
Just kind of tastes like cream.
Yeah. This is the first time this little mouse has sat this still.
What can I say?
So I think this would probably be good with the tea.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's just enjoying the
Yeah.
breeze and being outside and all the
Not
things that
being
go with being
bathed.
outside. You keep saying that, like that's well. The worst part is the water, but once he's past the water, let's see how he looks at her like that. That's not out of fear.
I know.
Mm.
No, I know he likes me.
Had a belly full of food. He just burped.
Oh,
Burped up some rabbit.
you were eating rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph, you pick one.
Okay, you still have that, and then
Yeah.
you have
A
this,
pack of sandwich cookies.
and then you
Let's go
have
with this weird cake thing.
these.
All right. That's enough
So
to slice
it
your
has a
heart.
big piece of cheese on the front for some reason.
Cheesy.
Not sure what's going on there. Can you find it in the book when we prepare it? This has an expiration date on it, which is strange. I don't think anything else we've opened does. It's probably packed in nitrogen. Yeah, it's got a little packet in there, so we need to let it air out a bit.
This,
Yes.
it's the Hokkaido milk cheesecake.
Ah,
Oh,
so this is what they were
cheesecake.
talking
Made
about.
with
Yeah.
milk sourced in Hokkaido and a generous helping of cheese baked through the dough. This rich and moist pound cake is perfect for sharing over tea, thanks to its balanced, rich and sweet flavors.
Come on.
What kind of tea? Milk tea? Or did I
Where's your
mishear you?
scissors?
It's just sharing over tea.
Oh, good for sharing over tea.
That seems to be the theme.
Yeah.
Didn't you have some scissors?
Did I? No, I didn't
No,
grab
brought
them
them
because
back in.
he cut it with a
So
spoon.
this packaging is
Oh, that's
very
right.
difficult to open.
And I
That's
was
what most people grab it with their teeth and just.
yeah.
back, I'll sign you up for that.
What? No! I have a fake front tooth. I'm not risking that. That's $600 just to get them to glue it back on.
It was a veneer.
No, I don't make enough from YouTube. Aha! I
Very
don't make
good.
enough
That's
from YouTube for that.
probably a little
Oh,
cut in it.
bits or something.
Is that clean?
Trying to get that, yeah.
That's right. I washed
Okay.
all the dishes.
And you can see the little bits of cheese on it.
Yeah.
Cheesy.
Yeah, the packet's still in there. So it did not come with this dish, but it fits in the plate, so.
Is the wrapping edible?
Probably
don't think so.
not.
I
I
That's
don't
like
believe
a
so.
regular.
It feels like an American
Yeah.
pastry kind of
Yeah,
wrapping.
like a regular pastry thing. All right, you want to try divvying it? Once you start saying it like that, you can't stop.
Yeah.
I got stuck. Oh, he wants to. Oh, no.
Stop.
We're trying to teach him not to bite people.
Definitely falling apart.
Give him the toy. Toy. Bite toy.
Yeah, favorite toy. Barbie hair.
Uh-huh.
That's what Felicia's said. Thank you. No.
Go ahead and see if I can catch up on the chat. While y'all sample that. Hey Hema, good evening. And yes, Cindy, this is the melon box. Although none of these are like super duper melony. We've gotten some peachy things. These are like the most
candies,
melony.
Yeah, have a strong melony
Yeah.
aftertaste. And the tea is pretty melony.
Satsuma is a type of citrus.
Yeah.
They taste a lot like oranges, but they're not exactly the same thing.
So
But we
there's-
want tea.
There's a lot of the cake stuck to the wrapper, so I'm just spooling it onto my plate since I got a small
Does it
piece.
say what kind of cheese is on this?
It showed a picture of Swiss cheese, but you know it's not going to be Swiss cheese.
It just says a generous helping of cheese.
You giving that child some chest?
So I tried one of the pieces of cheese on its own because it fell
Mhm.
off. It's very cheesy. I think it is actually just
Real
cheese.
cheese?
Yeah.
Straight up cheese. Here's
Is
some
that
cheese
good?
for him.
Would you like another piece of cheese? You like that?
It smells like cheesy pound cake, so I'm curious what it tastes like.
Yeah, he liked the cheese.
Like cheesy pound cake.
That's good.
It's not overly sweet though.
Yeah, it does. It just tastes like cheesy pound cake.
But the cheese is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it is not what Americans would think of as cheesecake.
No, not really. It is cheese in a cake, but
Uh-huh.
not like. Which
Not
is funny
cheesecake.
because I have some Japanese style souffle cheesecakes in the freezer as well.
And this is a bit oily, unlike most of the other snacks.
Yeah.
Like their cheese? Good cheese.
So you definitely have to chew on the cheese in order to get all the flavors mixed together. It's a pretty light pound cake.
Or let it melt in your mouth a little. The cheesy. Alright, I haven't picked in a while. So I'm gonna pick that we try these. So they come in a gold foil package.
Okay.
And we'll split one between each of us.
Okay,
That's
this
this
one. Party age mochi.
Mmm.
Drink balancing out the Hokkaido sweets, party age fried mochi is made with 3
Ooh.
types of natural salt and Hokkaido grown kelp. A
Oh,
salty
yeah.
and crunchy bite-sized snack you won't be able to put down.
that sounds like something I'd like. Well,
Dax
you
just got
put
one.
one down and Dax
Well, he
got-
likes it.
Well, he's sniffing it for sure.
Well, he was
Oh,
licking
yeah.
it too.
It is salty.
The packaging smells like popcorn.
It really does taste like that kind of. Well, you like poppables and stuff. This is that kind of a snack. I
Oh,
think.
yeah. Well, if
Very-
you look at the inside of it, it's
Light,
light,
but
almost
crispy,
everything else has looked like.
like styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, see, look.
Yeah.
that good, Dex? No, he said they're not good.
Well, he's not sure how to get it.
No, he's doing it. Okay, he's that back at
Mm.
it.
On the packaging, it says caution may contain packing peanuts. Made in a factory that produces packing peanuts. That's it.
I'm really glad that they've moved to the cornstarch. Like lots of places are moving to the cornstarch packing peanuts, though. That's a good idea.
Well, it
Yeah.
goes more biodegradable.
You could
So,
just melt them in water.
Honestly, I know this isn't going to help people very much, but it smells a lot like a pork rind.
No.
Yes, it
No,
does.
it doesn't.
Smell it.
I am. Our friend who doesn't eat pork rinds said they smell like farts to her. And I mean, it's true. If you're not eating
I
pork
think-
rinds and someone opens a
What would you
bag,
compare this to if not a pork rind? I mean, it's got a little bit of
not
popcorn,
like-
but
There's
it's more
something
like pork rind.
there's
It's not like
something
poppable.
there.
No.
You don't like it?
No, I'm saying it's not like a poppable.
Very dry.
Mm-hmm.
It does kind of taste like popcorn though, that flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
That's a corn. What is
I
it
think
made out of? Corn?
Hokkaido grows a lot of corn.
Made of salt and kelp.
More than just that.
Yeah, because I see the kelp. And I
I
see
was
the
thinking that
salt.
was seaweed.
3 types of natural salt and Hokkaido grown kelp.
And that's it. Huh?
Indulging crunchy bite-sized snack you won't be able to put down.
So it's made from 3 kinds of salt, but it's not very salty.
No.
It doesn't mean to get 3 portions of salt.
Yeah.
I don't know. Down here, if they say 3 times of salt,
Yeah,
it means
they
3 times
mean-
as salty. You know what? We should do a Louisiana box at some point. Like
I don't
pick
know.
up a bunch of Louisiana local snacks and stuff and do a stream where we talk about those
Okay.
and we
I didn't
show
realize you meant
people.
for the stream.
Yeah.
You have to have a drink. A dry.
Red drink, red pop,
A pop.
red cream
A
soda.
bar.
A
Bart's
box,
red
yeah.
cream soda. Or a beater root beer.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of these. They're just very forgettable. I think
Yeah,
I
they're
will
kinda
readily
bland.
forget them
I
by
like
the end
them
of the
okay,
stream.
but I would like them in a snack mix. So if some of those other little things were like bite-sized whatevers and they did like a mix of that,
Mm-hmm.
I would be like,
That
oh,
would be
this
good.
is the best.
I think what it's missing is spice. I think if it had spice, it would go a long way.
Dax says he's already forgotten about it.
Yeah, not for him.
I don't.
That's
Not enough.
okay.
Not enough of something.
They were a little bit oily. You would get some crumbs and stuff on your fingers too when you mess
Okay,
them with
these are
them.
the sandwich cookies, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange pack.
Open it up.
Sandwich cookies. There's a sandwich. There was the only
They're trying
sandwich
to
cookie in
find
the
it.
whole box.
Yeah, but you can open it while she's looking.
Uberry melon cream sandwich cookies.
Okay, so these should be melon, like
Yeah.
melony.
In between
Ah.
2 butter-scented gelato cookies, you'll find a layer of mellow melon cream made with the world-famous Uberry melon grown in Hokkaido.
Oh, they come in a serving tray.
A tray. Oh, talk about over packaging.
Well, yeah, and then they're wrapped individually too.
So far, things have been packaged pretty well, though.
Yes, true. I always love the traditional, even if I don't like the taste of the
paper.
traditional treats, I love like the wrapping for the traditional treats. Hey, baby, are you caught? He's so caught.
I caught.
Yeah, but he caught himself.
No,
This one also has
No,
an
it's-
expiration date,
no, it's somebody has a motorcycle, like
Oh,
right
okay.
at one of those 2 houses.
which is coming up actually. I think the other one was too. I think these packaged treats probably just don't last too long.
Oh, doesn't that say 21,
Yeah, that's in like a
22?
month. Yeah.
Do they mean the 2022?
2022. Okay, yeah.
I
missed
don't know because when
Yeah,
you
it could be
when you
21.
switch up the
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Well, it's got
Yeah.
a plasticky liner on the
that.
inside.
Yeah,
of
so
it.
it probably would last a while.
Oh, this is
I think I
nice.
just misread it. Thank you.
They smell very melony. These Ubari melons. This is cantaloupe. No, I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
literally
I can
cantaloupe,
smell cantaloupe.
but like
in it.
every time I
Uh-huh.
smell it, I'm like that smells like cantaloupe.
Yeah. So
Well,
it's like a
They show
shortbread
you
kind
pictures
of
of a
cookie.
cantaloupe.
No, it's a Ubari melon.
Oh,
They
okay.
just look like
See,
cantaloupe.
I don't
Yeah.
smell the
It's a
cantaloupe,
little-
but I can taste the
Like a
cantaloupe.
fig Newton. I haven't tasted it yet.
It's got an aftertaste of cantaloupe.
Yeah, it's
They're
definitely
good,
like a
though.
shortbread
I'm not a melon person, and so I'm really hit or miss on melon sweets, but I really like these. I think I probably like melon when it's with a creamy something because they're already kind of creamy. That's like how I feel about banana. Like I love banana, but I like it with like peanut butter or chocolate or cream.
Or with vanilla wafers,
I don't know if I've ever.
like pudding.
Oh,
Banana
I
pudding
love
with
banana
wafers.
pudding.
So I think the shortbread might just be plain shortbread,
Mhm.
but the cream packs a pretty heavy cantaloupe punch.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's not sweet at all though. Like for a desserty kind of snack.
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, what we're used to,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but they don't.
Most of their treats I find aren't nearly as sweet as Americans would have them.
Just we load it up with sugar.
Yeah.
Come here.
Did they include melon pond? They did not include melon pond, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Not that, yeah. Hema pointed out that it doesn't include melons, which is true, but it's the the way the
Style
bread
bread.
is. It's the and I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that. They might in
Maybe
the
they
fall
figured
though.
the puns wouldn't
Come on,
work on us.
come on, come on. Aww.
There you
He caught. He caught.
There's definitely bits of something in here too.
Okay,
You'll get like
now
intense
you can-
flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can move.
I think it's like candied melon.
Okay. Now you can move.
I'm gonna go back and get caught again.
Yeah. That's how you learn.
Okay, whose turn?
Either-
You have turn, Dee?
Huh?
Yeah, I had the bag of something.
Either of y'all pick.
Well, there's four things
Yeah.
left.
No, not even. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
1,
four.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Let's go with the gelatinous.
Well, you can't wait to get into that.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna dump the plate because you don't want that mixing with your
I
jello.
don't. I am picky about. Always
This
have been
one's
about texture.
Kind of
Mixing
difficult to open
Don't
as well.
like it.
Yeah. Might have to have a knife. Oh, there it is.
Woo!
Yeah,
Show the
that's like
camera.
something that you scoop out with a.
Ryan's, or it is
Yes,
opaque rather.
unfortunately.
We've had something similar to that
Yeah.
before.
I actually have a few of the jelly. I'm not a big jelly person, so we have a few of them in the pantry still, because I haven't gotten to them.
It has a very custardy texture to it.
Oh, got some cornstarch in it. Keep it.
They do the
The kelp?
thickener that yes,
They use
exactly
kelp.
like xanthan gum, which I'm hit or miss on. A little is okay, but then it gets too much, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't like it. Thank you. Ooh, you know what? The texture is kind of like cantaloupe in and of itself.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like
Yeah, it
cantaloupe.
does. It is very orange.
Thank you.
Here, I'll
Okay,
take
so
the last
spoons over
bit.
there.
And the tray is kind of in the shape of a melon a little bit.
So how sturdy is this? I'm gonna use this as a watercolor.
You think?
Yeah, I'm always holding on because I use that kind of packaging when I'm doing watercolor washes and stuff.
Want to throw us a spoon?
Yes, happily.
Sorry. Yeah, I haven't actually
Thank you.
eaten off that one yet.
But I will say most of these treats were pretty. Hi, baby. They're
Definitely.
pretty refreshing.
Yeah.
Definitely tastes like cantaloupe.
Yeah, it smells like cantaloupe too.
This is one that would have been good if we put it in the fridge.
Mhm.
It is good,
Yeah.
but like really good.
It's a very loose kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
jello.
Yeah.
Like
It's
Well,
still
falls
got
apart
pulp.
really
you see
easy.
there's pulp in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Get that toy.
It's not just.
And again, it's not overly sweetened. There's not a whole lot of artificial sugar
Yeah.
in it.
I like it.
That's
I'm
what's
not,
good about these snacks. There's not
Mhm.
a lot of artificial
or
sweetness in them.
yeah, or a lot of artificial flavors.
Mhm.
Sometimes, but that's one of the things that kind of puts me off with some American fruit treats is that they
Very
taste
strong.
yeah, and
They
they
don't even
taste
taste like the real thing.
and it tastes like Kool-Aid.
Uh-huh.
So I don't remember what they're called, but they're these little jelly dumpling things.
The little hot ones that come in the big container.
Yeah. This is similar in texture to those. It's less
better, though.
gelatinous. This falls apart more easily. And yeah, the flavor on this is better. But that's the closest thing I can compare it to, which again might not be very helpful because that's
To
a pretty
me,
Asian
Yeah.
food Marty thing.
To me, it's like, and maybe none of y'all will be able to have anything to compare it to. Someone made this for me one time. A pectin-based fruit juice, kind of, but not Jello. It was. I think I had a friend who was vegan or something, and she made it, and it was like a fruit dessert, but it was made mostly with pectin to give it that, so it was looser. It was really good.
Kind of just, yeah.
It's just part of it.
Huh?
Probe it.
That's right.
Kind of show that like.
I
just expand.
feel like you need like a cooking show
Or
or
he
a
needs a
food
science show.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
poke,
trying to
let's poke
describe
the
it to
stuff.
people.
a lot of chopped.
Call it poke it with a stick.
Let's do
People
dorayaki.
would watch that.
Yeah.
Cook it with a stick.
I don't want necessary. I might take a couple bites of the dorayaki.
Why? What is it?
It's not that there's anything gross with it.
That's
It
the
has the
pancake
red bean
things.
paste, and I'm just hit or miss on the red bean paste.
So look it up.
What
What's
is
the
that?
pancakes?
Dorayaki. It's large brown
Okay.
semi-fried looking thing.
Yeah. You're so fly. You're
Oh,
adorable.
I just found it.
How are you?
So
How
this
are
one
you
also
so
had a little
busy?
packet in it, so we'll let it air out for a bit.
Put it on one of the regular plates or the Sakura plate so it doesn't get like soggy.
It's gonna get soggy. It's in a little plastic dish.
That doesn't mean you just have it.
I'm gonna wash all of them regardless.
Okay.
Because I always do, and that way
Ah.
I'm not like trying to
Truly the
remember.
pride of Hokkaido can be felt in this delicious dorayaki.
It looks like
Made
it,
with Hokkaido grown wheat and Azuki red beans, this voluminous dorayaki is a sweet treat, popular with all ages.
That's interesting on top.
the
What
way
is it,
they
like a-
and they so
It's like a brand. Or
when you
something, or
buy
stamp.
them fresh, they make them on a griddle, and then after they assemble them, they use a hot brand.
Oh,
to do
yeah?
that. They're really good fresh.
What's in between them?
Red bean paste.
So
So
that's
you eat it
one.
like a sandwich?
What's
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
side look like before you
Pancake
break
sandwich?
it?
Just-
Kinda,
Okay.
yeah.
So you can have a good one.
And I really like them with they have a
Yeah,
custard
it's just one. I just wanted to
kind
be
that
sure.
you get fresh that are really good.
Yeah.
I'm not that big on
Really
red
tearing it
beans.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's the bean paste.
yeah,
I mean, it's just an acquired taste.
yeah,
Well, they also make red bean ice cream and some
yeah,
people like
that's,
that.
that's okay.
Yeah, I'll
Of
take
course, the
the
green tea
smaller.
ice cream is better, I think.
Oh, I love green tea ice
I'll
cream
take a small
with
one,
like a
too.
scoop of chocolate
Well,
too.
we can't all have a
It's like
small
my
one.
cake.
Oh, thank you.
It does not smell very good. It looks
No,
kind
this
of
one-
whole weedy,
It
honestly.
is.
Yeah, it
It's like
does.
it's probably buckwheat.
I like gingerbread. Looks kind
I
of dark
wish.
like
I
that.
love gingerbread.
It's got like a funky smell.
No, it's like a buckwheat pancake.
Yeah,
Well,
there's the
it's
pancake
maybe
It's
I'll
itself.
like
try
a
the
barley
brown
tea
wheat.
or something.
The pancake itself is just, it's not bad.
It's just a pancake.
Not
Yeah.
totally bland either.
That's what
It's a
one of
little
these
dry,
days.
but most dorayakis
I'll
pretty
either
dry.
learn how to make the custard style and make them because they're super good fresh.
Yeah, this would not necessarily be one of my favorites on
Mhm.
the shelf.
Oh.
To be, they include red bean dorayaki a lot, and that's one thing I'd like to see them include it less often.
I think it's a common Japanese.
It is, but they
snack.
keep doing red bean dorayaki.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about dorayaki. I'm just saying
Yeah,
like,
it's
come here.
Sakura.
I love Sakura dorayaki. Come here. It's
Come
so
here.
good.
Come on, Jack. What kind of dorayaki?
So it's like cherry blossom flavored. The pancakes are cherry blossom flavor, and then there's like a jam and
What
red
do cherry
beans.
blossoms taste like?
Sweet.
They taste like
Like
flour.
Not really. Not
Like
like,
a little
no, not
plum,
like
kind
yeah,
of?
like plum. Not really like cherries.
No, they taste like plants, like green,
Mm-mm.
like chlorophyll.
No,
No,
like
it's not.
no, they're like a juicy flavor.
You can eat the flour then?
I mean, you can eat a lot of
I know.
plants that you can eat the fruit from. You can eat the flower from.
So there's some red bean skins in this, or some whole red beans. Um, and I would say it's a pretty run-of-the-mill red bean paste.
Mhm.
But the pancake is kind of dense
Mhm.
too.
Yeah.
I think it's
And
a
it's
bucket.
thick.
It's
Yeah,
not
it
much,
is.
a little bit
there's not
thicker
much
than-
air in it.
Well, it's grown, it's Hokkaido grown wheat, so it might be buckwheat.
More hardy maybe. Like Russian wheat is supposed to be more hardy.
Yeah,
Because
it's
it
definitely
has
the
to
most
survive
filling
those.
dorayaki I've ever had.
Ah,
Normally
yes.
it's supposed to be
Little-
like a
little
light
stodgy.
treat. Yeah.
Oh, your turn?
Yeah, we got 2 more things left. A cookie and probably another cookie.
Oh, let's go with, which cookie shall we go with?
Which cookie's best cookie?
Maybe the long bar.
He is being really good.
Although when he's very adventurous, he's not.
Can you read the
bad.
description?
Oh.
I think it's the bottom right.
Yeah.
Very kittenish. She's just
Another
not
mochi delight made by Tengundu
Dance.
Takarabuni. This
And
treat
again.
features another gem, milk sourced from Nane-cho in Hokkaido, famed for its rich flavor. Enjoy the creamy flavor and chewy texture in this unmissable mochi. Wrapped in edible oblast.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, it's
right.
gonna be very similar to.
Edible. Rapid.
Yeah, wow, actually it is. It's the
Yeah.
I
Is it
wonder
the
if
exact
it's
same
just a
thing?
different version of that first one. Here, use some. There you go. You're gonna cut it with a spoon.
I mean, it worked pretty well
Good.
before.
Boy. Good.
He's now almost a month old. Well, almost a month with us.
Yeah. Well, he was 7 weeks when we took him to the vet last time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
They said he was 5,
Yeah.
and yeah, that feels good. Yeah, that feels good. Oh, so good. Usually he's biting on you by that.
No, he's being
place.
really,
I know.
really sweet. And just chill. Wants to hang out.
Yeah. Yeah. He's trying to take a nap, that's fine. Thank you. So savor the flavor.
How did he not end up getting named like less? Like less playful from Primus? Or just Primus? Although he's a little small to have a name like Primus.
It tastes pretty similar to the last one.
More
Uh-huh.
caramelly. Because
Yeah.
it's got
A little
that
bit.
milk in it.
Yeah.
I like this one better. I love caramel stuff.
Are you keeping
I do
this?
too.
Yes, because
Oh.
I'm a dork. I actually really like the design. I need to start like a scrapbook. Maybe I'll just paste it into my sketchbook.
Roaches will love you for that.
Uh-huh.
That didn't touch anything
Okay.
sweet though.
Alright.
Yeah, and the rice
Very
paper is a
good.
little bit harder to chew through on this one. At least the piece that I got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because yours got all wrapped. Yours is the end, so it got doubled over.
Mm-hmm.
He'd like something. No, please don't give him one.
Uh-uh.
All right, last one. Which one is this, Aunt Paula? It's a cookie, I know.
Some with raisin, I think.
Oh, with
What do you
raisin.
think?
That's your favorite kind, huh?
Yawa Raka rum raisin. A moist and rich sable cookie, much loved by sweet tooths in Japan.
Oh, this
It
is
uses
sweet.
2 types of chewy raisins dipped in rum and baked to perfection.
Dipped in rum.
Let
I
it
think
sit
this,
for a
speaking of
minute.
sweet, I think this is sweeter than the last one of these that we had.
It's more
It
like
could
a
be the
caramel, and I
caramel,
like
yeah.
that.
Probably let it sit before you eat it.
Thank you, right there. What he said?
Oh, because it has a freshness pack, and sometimes with
Oh.
these kind of treats, they taste funky at first because they put nitrogen in there to help it stay fresh. So you let it sit for a minute.
Not bad. That was expecting to see one of them good raisins.
But I
No,
see
I
no
think-
raisin.
I'm not a rum raisin person, so I'm sure it's good. Like the texture is good and all that, but I don't
I
like
feel
rum
like
raisin.
you can smell the
Rum.
rum. Yeah, it smells a little bit alcoholic.
It doesn't want to taste like it.
No.
Tastes like rum raisin ice cream.
It could just be the preservative packet
It
though.
could be.
Preservative packets sometimes smell like alcohol. It's pleasant though, almost like you know how they have those candles or whatever that
Oh
smell very
yeah,
food-like. Is
yeah.
that like,
I hate this.
Well, I mean, when you're about to eat the thing though,
Yeah, no.
Very good.
it's super gooey.
So
Yeah.
which was y'all? We got through the whole box.
Well,
No. I meant we tried everything
we
in
tried
the box.
everything.
I think I like those best.
Those
Yeah.
best.
I like that cookie pretty much. That was good.
Well, y'all are welcome to have some more.
I'm full.
Yeah. And he's gonna eat you. He's gonna lick your finger. I think my favorite was the mochi caramel, like the Hokkaido milk mochi. Was
Yeah, I remember
probably
that.
my favorite. I like that. I like caramel in general, though.
I just do.
That was the second to last thing we ate. Or?
Yes,
I kind of like the milk cracker.
that was good. Yeah, I would like a snack mix with bits of that and something spicy and the like popcorny one. That would be tasty. I'm sure somebody makes that. All right. Well, bless you. I think that about wraps it up for today. You got anything to say?
No, it was just
Very good.
falling.
Oh, I do want to remind. Give me a sec.
Say it's okay.
So there's nothing whole in the cookies. There's no actual raisins.
Well, you didn't get any.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't either.
I didn't either. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It just has a rum raisin flavor to it.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
It's
It's okay. It's not
Yeah,
anywhere near you.
And it's definitely one of the softest cookies I've had. Almost like cookies straight out of the oven or something.
Yeah, for a pre-packaged cookie.
Mm-hmm.
No, what I wanted to say was that don't forget to join us this Thursday for 7-inch Kara Day. We are hosting a 7-inch Kara role play using AI Dungeon. All AI Dungeon is it generates scenarios and you put in text prompts and it kind of tells an adventure story. So we're going to be doing collaboratively, yeah. We're going to be doing that on Thursday and we need your input. So come hang out with us Thursday evening at 8 p.m. as we celebrate 7-inch Kara Day and do a little role playing together. So what?
You and I.
Yeah, you and I. Well, and them and the chat.
Yeah.
Us. The us. No Dax though. He won't be there.
No.
To my knowledge.
Unless we write him into the.
That's right.
The
Very,
scenario.
very small. You know, with the way kittens are, and that's why I wrote Pancake the way I wrote him, they'll imprint on anything and see it as legit. So that's why in 7-inch Kara you have some cats who would eat a Lilliputian as soon as look at it, and then some that just see it as a small human. And since cats see humans as cats, I guess they see them as a fellow
We
cat.
didn't actually discuss whether we thought the box was worth it this month. I know we
Oh,
said we were
that's a good
disappointed in the
question.
plastic ware.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought the snacks were pretty nice. There wasn't a whole lot that you couldn't find facsimiles of in America, but what they sent tasted good.
Yeah.
the thing is you have to go back to that first box that you opened when you were really surprised at getting the chime.
Yeah, I did
'Cause
not
you did
know
not
that was
expect
because they
to
didn't
get the
advertise
chime.
that either.
Right. So the thing is that from that box, your standards have been set up so high. Like,
Well, the other thing is, I know that kind of ceramics isn't really very expensive. Now it is heavy, but they could be sending us bamboo ware or other lightweight, inexpensive things.
but it's kind of like in the old days when they used to have like a glass inside
Yeah,
the box.
Or a
Yeah.
cup or a
detergent.
sauce or a.
Even though it probably didn't cost much to put that in there,
Yeah.
it was nice
Yeah.
to get a little
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
My bigger disappointment is that we can't put together a set of anything.
Right.
So that's like if they
It'd be
had
nice to
started
have
with
a
the
set, and
plastic.
you could say, this is
Yeah.
my set.
Yeah,
We also didn't get much on the savory side. What did we get? Like, we got those crackers.
we got a lot of salty stuff.
Did
We-
smell
Yeah, we
good.
got a few different crackers. We got the little poppable
That smell
snacks.
good?
Yeah, the poppable snacks and the little small crackers that taste of corn like too. So two like corn kind of crackers is all that I can think of on the savory side. Of course, melon isn't
You said
savory, so
haven't stayed
it makes
in
some sense that they would lean into the sweet.
If you could spend some time on the porch with trees growing and
But yeah, I would have liked to have had at least one more savory thing, I think.
something different when you
But the number of items was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they've done better in some months.
Well,
Yeah.
we were also splitting it 4 ways.
Yeah.
So, and we still have some left over, and everybody got to have a little. Now, there were some things, like the cookie, it would have been nice if they'd sent 2, makes it easier to split. But I didn't feel slighted in terms of how much we received this month.
No.
There were
I didn't
plenty.
either.
Yeah,
Plenty
it
of
was
snacks.
nice.
And they were trying. They were trying to feature Hokkaido specialties, and I appreciate that as well.
Yeah. The themes are great. So you think it was worth it this month as well?
Yeah, I think so. When I start feeling dissatisfied with the boxes, or like we're not getting a good value, then I'm gonna discontinue it.
But the little books are nice too.
Yeah.
because-
Cindy mentioned agar agar. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of as that
Yeah.
seaweed base.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as a New Orleanian, eating beans as a sweet is a little weird for me too. I just can't get over red beans and rice.
Where's the
There's
sausage?
so much sugar
Yeah.
added to azuki beans. It's really nothing like savory red beans.
I can't get over it. It's a meat, and I'm already weird about
It's a brain
textures. It's a
thing.
brain thing, yeah. right, guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Let us know which snack looked tastiest to you. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys next Thursday for 7-inch Cara Day. So, bye, guys.
Bye.
As Dax falls asleep.
Yeah, he is falling.
Bye.